Hi everyone. Today we're going to cover how you'll admit a patient from A&E. So we're currently on our ward view on Ward 1 General Surgery. And I want you to look at this section called TCI patients. TCI means to come in. These are all patients who have been booked for admission either through clinic and they've come for their admission or through A&E. So if you notice, they don't have these white big squares like other patients. They have these narrow triangles. So that's how you know that they're TCI. So let's admit Golf Hotel. I'm going to right click on their name and I'm going to select admit patient. So now we have our admit patient pop-up. And here we can see certain information has been pre-filled, like the patient's name, referral, and the admitted time. We can leave expected discharge for now. In admission source, I have usual place of residence, but if you select the magnifying glass here, you can choose other options such as whether they're coming from home, school, a public space, etc. So I'm going to select usual place of residence. The consultant we can always change, but for now I have general surgery consultant. Specialty is also general surgery, but we can change that too. And the treatment code, which you can change as well. Admitted to ward refers to what ward is the patient going to be under. So our ward has already been pre-filled. But if you wanted to say that the patient was an outlier, meaning they're coming from a different ward but boarding on your ward, you can indicate that here as well. If you had any notes around the admission, we can add that here. The last thing you want to select is the admission method. How is this patient coming in? So I've mentioned some different ways like outpatient clinic, etc. But in this one, I'm going to pick accident and emergency. And I'm going to select OK. So you see where it says this admission would overlap with a previous admission for a patient. This is something that I want to highlight. What this means is that this patient has not been departed from the accident and emergency room. So they're still admitted in the A&E mode. So this would mean that you'd have to contact A&E and tell them to depart the patient, and then you can admit them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and when I come back, we'll be able to admit the patient. So now we're back and we are going to admit the patient. We have confirmed that the patient has been departed. I'm going to select OK. And now my patient has left my TCI and they have now been admitted. And this is how you admit a patient from A&E to the ward. Thanks for watching.